Welcome back to another episode of the Whiskey Tornado. It is day 15 of our whiskey advent calendar. Yesterday, kind of blew out my palate with all these tastings, and then we did a live stream and picked our bourbon of the year. So we're going to see how today goes. It's first thing in the morning here, so just barreling through these for you guys. I'm excited to bring you day 15 today because it comes from our friends at the Mash and Journey. They have a Patreon page. They do barrel picks. And this is it's a collaboration between Jason with the Mash and Drum and Scott with my Bourbon Journey. We did a pick from them earlier, Rye 3, which everybody really loved. So I'm excited to share this with you. This is Bulleit Bourbon. This is a single barrel they picked. This is titled Queen of Kentucky after Jason's mom because she was on the pick as well. And this is 11 years old. I'm assuming this is Four Roses distillate. 20% rye, and comes in at 104 proof. So I'm excited to share this with you guys. Let's get into the nose. Hopefully I'm smelling a little bit more today. Got like a little bit of like a cherry bubblegum note right off the bat. Typical flavors of like caramel. There is a little bit of herbalness in there that you get from Four Roses. So almost coming off like almost like just a faint cilantro to me. I know that's a weird note, but yeah. And then just that oak is coming through. All right. The nose is really nice. I like the nose. Let's go to the palate. Cheers, everybody. Caramel. There's some red fruits there. The oak is really prominent for me on that first sip. It's my first sip of the day. It's in the morning. But yeah, oak, that 11 years in the barrel really shined through. It's not super tannic. For my palate, maybe just a little bit thin, but not too bad. Again, it's coming in at 104 proof. Let's go in for another taste. Yeah, it has those kind of, for me, Four Roses hasn't hit my palate right. I'm just not a huge Four Roses fan, and it's those herbal notes that I get that I'm not crazy about. And I haven't had a lot of them to know the different, yeast strains and what I prefer and what I don't prefer. This to me has a little bit of that, like there's a little bit of bitterness, a little bit of herbalness in there that doesn't hit my palate right, but I know it probably hits a lot of people's palates right. So I think my palate's back from yesterday, but this is not my favorite. Doesn't mean it's not good. Doesn't mean that a lot of you might not like it, but it's always fun to share these. It's definitely unique. It's different than anything we've had on the calendar so far, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Moving on to day 16. Cheers, everybody. In